Hi, I'm Felipe Costa from Brazil. Welcome to grapplerINFO.pl.
Hi Felipe, how are you feeling today?
Very good, thanks.
So we have a few questions for you. If you would like to answer them, that would be really great. So the first question is, how do people in your country imagine Poland, and how did you imagine our country before your first visit here?
Well, people in Brazil, they don't have a lot of information about Poland, just like I didn't have much information before. But the Polish people have a reputation of being very tough in all aspects. And the impression we have over there, maybe because of it's so rich in history and the wars and everything around here, we get the impression that's where it comes from, because of the hard life people had a couple decades ago.
Is there something that you would like most about Poland? That you like most about Poland?
Well, I have been already to Poland like maybe 5 or 6 times. I have been coming here since early 2005, and I have visited amazing places around many cities here. And I have to tell you that I was quite impressed with so much history and so much things to see over here, and I really love to come and visit Poland.
In your opinion, when will people in Poland reach the same level as people in your country regarding Brazilian Jiu-jitsu?
Well, to be honest, I think the Polish people in Europe, it might be the most technical level that I have had the chance to visit. I have been to many other countries in Europe: Belgium, Holland, Finland, France, Spain, Sweden, a lot of places. Of course, there are some other places that they're also technically good, but I think the Polish people are advancing very fast, and it won't be too far until you guys reach a high level.
Now a question regarding you. Do you plan to start in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Championships held in Lisbon, Portugal?
Well, I fought the European tournament in 2008. I got the first place in the Pluma weight class. Next year I won't go because I'm gonna choose to go to the Pan American, because it's the only big tournament that I don't have a gold medal yet. This year I got second place, so 2010 I'm gonna try the first place.
We wish you well there. So, which countries except Poland will you visit in the future?
Well, right after Poland I'm gonna go to Belgium and then I go back home. But before here I was in Turkey and Finland. This trip that I made was 5 weeks long. I'm used to come every year to Europe. Sometimes I stay up to 2 months.
How many black belts have you awarded till now?
Well, I'm very happy to say that Baggio was the first guy that I put a black belt on. And since then, I only put black belts here on this team, the Berserkers team. I gave to Robert, and I don't have not even 5 black belts that I have awarded. And one reason that is because I teach more abroad, traveling, than in Rio.
Yeah, okay. Are you still a member of the Brasa team? I know that your team split up. Can you tell us who left and why?
Yes, I'm still a member of Brasa team. There are some guys who decide to leave. They have their reasons. I don't know exactly why. You have to ask them. But the guys who stay are me, Comprido, Damian Maia, Muzio, Igor Silva. They're a bunch of good guys, not only as a fighters, not only as a teacher, but as a person, which is what mattered the most for me.
How did your adventure with Jiu-Jitsu start?
Well, I started Jiu-Jitsu when I was 12 years old in 1991. I was young and I just wanted to practice some sports, some martial arts. I was lucky to start with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I didn't have a lot of information about it. I just knew it was a good self-defense, and I'm happy that I chose the sport. And since then I have been training, first as a hobby, later became my job, and I'm very happy about it.
What is your Jiu-Jitsu philosophy?
Well, I believe in Jiu-Jitsu the most important thing is the friendship that is built in the academy atmosphere, and I try to live by this principle. And like, the team is important, the competition is important, but in the end, what stays, it's your friendship you make in the places you visit and the academies you train.
What advice would you give to all those new Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu adepts?
Well, my advice is that the people who are starting now, focus on the technique, focus on the basics, okay? The technique is more important than the physical part. You should not change one for the other, but focus more on the basic, on the self-defense, on the concepts that are gonna make your technique work. All the rest, the fancy thing, the beautiful and fancy movement that you see in the tournament, it's gonna come as you improve.
Can you tell us about your biggest success?
Well, my biggest success in Jiu-Jitsu as a competitor was that I was 2 times world champion in 2003 and 2006, both as a black belt in both confederations. And since 2002, when I got my black belt, I have reached top 3 medalists in all world tournaments. I have got all the major titles: Brazilian national, European, state tournament, world tournament. So I'm pretty happy about my achievement as a competitor, and as a professional. The fact that I travel all over the world and get invited to teach, it makes me very happy, so I can make so many friends around the world.
Felipe, I've heard that you are organizing a camp in Brazil. How are the preparations going?
Well, I do this camp every year. We already have over 10 editions. I bring you guys to Brazil. You stay 10 days. I take care of everything, all the fun, all the training, everything once you arrive in Brazil. And I recommend you go in my website, FELIPECOSTA.com. There's more information. Whoever wants to go to Brazil, that's a great experience. I highly recommend.
Okay, and now the last question. How does your friend Damian Maia feel about his last competition in the UFC?
Well, Damian Maia is doing great on MMA. He had 1 loss so far, but we cannot forget everything he did until now. And he's already with the head on the next fight, training hard. I'm sure he will keep representing Jiu-Jitsu the way he has been representing so far, with a lot of good techniques, a show that no other fighter is doing related with the Jiu-Jitsu game. So I think he's gonna do great. He's totally recovered and ready.
So Felipe, would you like to thank anyone on our interview?
I want to thank everybody here in Poland who invite me to come over. I always have a great time when I come here. I'm going to be posting this interview, hopefully the link in my website. You guys are welcome to see FELIPECOSTA.com. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, and we wish you good luck and well in the future competitions.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.